Hello, in today's vlog we're going to talk about stock photography terms. It's basically general keywords that you will either hear when you phone up CS or if you talk to your account manager, or general sort of stock photography terms. By learning them, I guess it makes your life a lot easier. We have lots of blogs to help you out, as you see on YouTube. We've also got lots of blogs to help you out, so feel free to check those. We've got tons of infographics. All of these things are jam-packed with loads of handy stock photo terms. However, I am going to give you a couple just to get you started. One of the major terms that comes up when I'm speaking to clients on the phone is model and property releases. A lot of people don't understand what they are because they get them confused because they think that means the license for the image itself. It doesn't. It actually means third-party releases that are signed and giving you permission basically to use the image for commercial usages. We do have a handy infographic. I'm going to show you that now, actually, just so that you can sort of give that a general read and sort of get to know model and property releases better. So you can find that if we scroll down here and we go to releases explained, which is just there. Okay, so obviously it'll take you into more depth. What is a release? Why do I need a release? And do I need a release for everything? But one thing I find that's really awesome is if you click here, it literally just shows you a really cool infographic, nice little visual, lots of colour. And all you have to do is just follow the steps and it will tell you whether or not you need a model or property release. Another useful term is DPI, which is basically dots per inch. DPI comes in quite a lot when you're discussing the resolution of the image and the quality of the image. Whilst we're talking about resolution, that's another one that comes up because a lot of people don't know what resolution is. And it's sort of the quality of the image, as I mentioned. However, obviously it's sort of specific resolutions depending on the usage that you need. So for example, 300 DPI that's 300 dots per inch, can usually be associated with print, whereas 72 DPI is basically sort of suitable for the internet, or is definitely suitable for the internet. Another good thing to talk about is dimensions, and we hear this a lot because a lot of the time people like to take images past their maximum resolution, or DPI. We don't recommend this because obviously once you take something past its maximum, it will stretch and it will start to lose its end quality. However, we need to know what dimensions you want so that we can resize it for you. It's also handy as well for you to know the dimensions of the image that you want for your project, because you can also search via this on the Alamy site. I'll put a little sort of extra blog link somewhere around here, and then you can see my previous blog on that. Talking of resizing, actually, a really posh and fancy word for it is called interpolation, and this is basically, again, taking an image past its maximum and enlarging it for your project. Just in case you need to read up more on stock photography terms and look out for other stock photography terms, because I have only given you sort of like a little bite-sized nugget, you can check out our handy blog. It's called Glossary of Stock Terms for Image Buyers, and you can obviously find this at the bottom of the Alamy homepage. Just type in that into the search term and it'll bring up this blog. And it brings up other terms such as editorial use, commercial use, DPI resolution, obviously, which we've discussed, and compressed JPEG. Actually, is a really handy one because all the images from the Alamy site are, you download them as a compressed JPEG, otherwise you'll be sat there forever. I have done a handy vlog on this, but just in case, it's written down on this site as well, just there. But check out the blog again, handy link will appear somewhere around there. So that's it, guys. Any questions, just obviously give us a buzz on the customer service desk. The usual links will appear as soon as my face disappears.